Disclaimer, unbiased opinion for satire purposes only. If you enjoy this sort of content and would like to support the channel, please feel free to leave a like, a comment and subscribe to stay up to date with PlayOnAFL. Since copyright is a massive issue when uploading any sort of AFL content on YouTube, I've had to scrap an entire video and idea for the channel, and I'm now going through a different scheme in order to keep producing content for this channel. Now, I'm not going to get into why the AFL blocks others from creating content which promotes the sport, but unfortunately I am unable to reproduce copywritten content to an extent. So, if I do miss anything within a game, we know who to blame. So without further ado, let's get into round 1, game 1, 2023 AFL season. It doesn't get any better than opening with Richmond and Carlton every year. Running through the game at the speed of light, we have a few bits and pieces to go through, all in chronological order. The first quarter consisted of 2 early cheesy free kicks which led to 2 quick goals, and everyone thought footy's back. Until it wasn't. We see a stupid umpire decision to get the ball off the ground which never impacted the play at all, to which the player was confused about. We've seen this sort of thing before, excuse, so why not here? Umpire calling this a trip? I don't think this is a trip. I think the umpire's tripping. Don't even know why the umpire thought this was anything other than play on AFL. Like and subscribe. You cannot tell me that this isn't Carl Barron. I'm not hearing anything otherwise. This is Carl Barron. 100%. Maybe without the glasses. This might be the best kick of the match. Actually flawless. Watch this.
Prestia. From long range.
Ha, just classic Jack Riewoldt things. Crying, sooking, and whinging. Wait, they're all the same things. Second term underway. Second time Jack gets involved in something stupid.
Tucked in the pocket, back to Dusty.
Martin getting tackled? That can't be possible.
Bolton! Oi!
This is definitely an underappreciated mark. He loves a good fly. I think the one that he took last year was probably better. But again, he's going to take about 10 of these this year. If only he had to kick that goal, which we'll show later. Almost everything here was done smoothly from the Tigers. Lacked polish, but the defense from Carlton isn't something we would have seen about 3 years ago. Surely this is deliberate. I don't see how it couldn't be. He literally ran out of bounds.
On the corner, waiting for it was Prestia. Wanted the free. Newman was there to make sure.
Holding twice? I think so. The free kick should have gone Prestia's way and then Newman's way, but the umpire let it go correctly, though the first hold should have been paid a free kick. The only good thing is that the umpire didn't blow the whistle for the second time. That would have made a lot of Richmond fans annoyed. I don't actually know how this kick worked from Nankervis. The Carlton defender probably could have taken a mark. It gets out the back. I think it's Broad or Bolter who gets a toe poke kick off the ground, which deflects off Doherty straight into Rioli's hands, who gets a free run at it. Also, what the is this crowd? I didn't think I was watching a procession or golf or literally anything that involves clapping at such a dull rate.
And he goes up to Radicalea. As we get a bit of a scuffle here once again.
Run down by Moore!
Look with it, Cox. Very lucky. Look at the crunching tackle. Nick Dacos really upset with something with Parfitt. He goes to the crowd. I cannot hear you. Forward, got it to a nice one-on-one. Lynch in a foot race with the Young. Can he get it to boot? Touched.
Great rundown, amazing save. It's the 1%ers, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. In what world is this play on? I think it's Baker there with the ball and he just sticks his hand in the air like, why is it play on? I think the only reason that it is play on now is that he's actually over the boundary line. But even still, I think this rule needs to be a little bit more fine-tuned. A lot of players don't know that that is play on. Martin again, the man isn't invincible. There you go. Lockie O'Brien might be the deafest human alive.
I don't know how clear the umpire.
I'm pretty sure he could beat Manan in a Can You Hear Me war, if that's even a thing. Kerno being held in front of the goals? 100%. Umpire clearly blind. 4 of them out there. Even if there were about 15 of them out there, I don't think anyone would pay it because it's in front of the goals. Graham here steals about 8 meters of the mark. He should have just kept walking. I don't think the umpire gave half a shit. This goal was one of the greatest kicks of the game. Doherty's thumping kick to put them back in front gets all the fans pumping, and the celebration to go with it nearly popped my blood vessel just looking at him.
Wow, a big time goal.
This play right here is a true 50-50. It could have gone either way, either holding the ball or play on. Umpire opted with the latter. There was a slight hesitation with the umpire. He put the whistle to his mouth, then threw his arms up in the air and called play on. A couple of plays and a lot of fans quite annoyed with this. Saad's massive brain fade. He does sort of get into the mode of I'm the fastest on the ground, which yes, he's a very fast runner, but at the same time, you got to know what your surroundings are. His team should have been calling for him. Obviously, they might have been. We can't hear that from a viewer's point of view, but again, Saad, brain fade, got to get in with the program.
Can get on the end of this. Soccer off the ground. Now Curno's got it. Goal umpire's going to have a look. But look at the team.
Curno's toe poke goal. Team goes bananas. This is a great finish. Score review took about 8 years of my life away, but that's all right. This fan gets in with the ladies, pumps his muscles. We love that. Then there's this.
No time wasted. High ball, didn't get it all. It's offline.
This is like me faking a sickie before school of a morning when I was younger. This might be the best play of the game. We're going to run this one out. Carlton fans, look away.
All sits for him. Inside 50. And
Let's take back the commentary for 5 seconds. O'Brien, what are you thinking? You had Mackay on, clear as day. You took 18 bounces when you didn't need to. So not only are you deaf, you're also blind. Did you even pass the NAPLAN test?
Deep long ball. Here comes Lynch. He's got it. Got it. Scores a level. Scores a level.
And they remained level. Play on AFL. Things do better with fun and laughter. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Who's keen for the 2023 AFL season?